That is beautiful. Look at her. Now she runs another girls' show.
That's me and Morgan McMichaels.
Yes.
Again, a dream girl. So we cackle backstage, and you know she is so dynamic and so friendly and such a hard worker. I mean, never stops working. Her work ethic is beyond. I appreciate that about her the most.
What's a fun story backstage with the Dream Girls? Either with Jasmine, with Morgan, with any of them?
You know what? It's such a family, and we are so supportive and celebratory of the characters that we do and the characters that we come up with. It is a party backstage because we never know what we're gonna bring that day. So it's always fun to see what Jasmine brings, or Chad Michaels brings, or Fantasia Lamour, you know, or Trina Modell. Don't go through my list. They're so good at what they do, and we love what we do so much.
Love the Dream Girls and the Showgirls. Now look up. Nene Leakes. Now, you did her into RuPaul for lip sync battle.
Yes, I did. You guys did your homework. So
Tell me about that experience.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah. Nene, of course, Lip Sync Battle was a TV show where the celebrity is on stage, and then through the magic of TV, they appear as a brand new character,
right?
Impersonating a celebrity. So we had 10 minutes to transform regular Nene Leakes into RuPaul.
Wow.
10 minutes. That is full on, putting her cheekbones on, ruse cheekbones on, putting ruse brows on, putting ruse eye design on, putting ruse lashes on, like all of it. I was doing that while she was getting her wig on. I was doing that while they were putting her clothes on.
Wow.
Like we were all attacking her. And that's what I mean. Like backstage is a show.
Yeah. Because this was done in just 15 minutes. We time-lapsed it, but it was really right on the money, 15 minutes for this. If you're just tuning in, Glen Alen did my eye. This is an Emmy-winning eye. Okay, look up.
Oh, Carol Channing.
You
Carol
did
Channing.
her makeup?
Yeah, you know what? I've been so honored to work, well, not only in the drag world, but in the TV world. And it's such, the opportunities that I've had. Carol was so sweet, you know, and she shared her story. That day, she was doing an interview saying how, you know, she wrote a book. And in the book, she wrote about the crush she had in first grade. Did you remember that?
I haven't read that book, no.
Yes, so she wrote about this crush she had in the first grade and named the boy. And somebody knew the boy and said, hey, Jonny, Carol wrote about you in her book. Okay, they're 80 years old now, by the way. So in the first grade, she had a crush on this boy, and they said, you should call her. And he said, no. And people after people said, you should call her. Finally, he said, okay. And he did. He went to have coffee with her. And as she says, as he walked up the walkway, their eyes met. And it was like they were in first grade all over again. And that crush came right back.
Wow.
And soon after that, they were married.
Wonderful. Now, how did you approach doing her face that day?
That was through the producer.
Okay.
They were doing interviews with icons. Mm-hmm. And so they brought me in as the
But I mean, how did
artist.
you approach like what you were going to do on the face of a legend?
Oh gosh. I feel like when I studied them and how they look in their photos, I match the best that they look. I'm like, which photo can I find of them where they looked the best? And that's what I do. Surprisingly enough, though, the lashes, that's what I didn't know. And I was about to put on the lash. She said, oh, no. You got to put the right on the left and the left on the right. Because she liked them to be big here and then cascade into the small.
Oh, yeah. Now, if I think about her face, that is what it looks like.
And that is an old school showgirl type of thing. And Liza did it too. So it was for the theater. It made your eyes extra big. Instead of a cat eye, it was open.
Showbiz eye.
So I've worked with so many people like that, and oh gosh, Rita Moreno is another dear diva, gorgeous face. But I get to meet these people, and after I did Rita's face, here's the thing, she's been through every makeup artist, and she said, oh my God, when you finish doing my face, I want to marry myself.
That is a compliment.
Another wonderful woman is Pat Benatar.
Well, that is who we're talking about now. Look at her. Pat Benatar, what a surprise.
Me and Pat. Oh, okay, so again, working in TV, which is so funny. She was on American Idol, and the department head said, hey, can you do Pat Benatar? Pat Benatar makeup, and of course I said yes. And then I went into Pat's trailer and said, hi, I'm Glenn. And then I said, by the way, you're one of my favorite people to impersonate. And she said, oh, really? Do you have a picture? So I got to show Pat Benatar a picture of me impersonating her. Super cute picture, by the way.
That's majorly
and she
meta.
loved it. She loved it. So I've been working with her ever since.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
That's very exciting.
She's awesome.
You impersonated her, and then you became her makeup artist.
Yes.
And what are the tricks for a classic face for Pat Benatar?
Yeah. What are the tricks?
Yeah, what are the things that you want to accentuate in her beauty?
I feel like that's it. Pat is Pat. Pat knows she's Pat. Rita knows she's Rita. Carol Channing, they know their face. So it's not about tricks. It's about making them look like the legend they always have been. So there's no tricks. It's what not to do that's most important. Don't try a new trick on a legend.
Right. Just make it look good,
Yeah,
sweetie.
just take the look and make it flawless. That's all, seriously. So sometimes people work too hard and want to prove too much when they don't need to, and then it ruins the moment.
Right. It's not like Kevin O'Quan where he would have removed their entire face and then paint it back on again.
Yeah, he was one of a kind, and again,
Definitely.
he is definitely an inspiration to me, Kevin and Matthew.
Yeah. Okay, look at her. You are famous for impersonating her.
Oh.
Yet you've never gotten your Pat Benatar moment with her.
I know. I've got my moment with her people, her makeup and hair people. So at least I was able to, chat a little bit and get some makeup tips from her makeup artist. Eugenia is her makeup artist, and she owns the makeup line Senna. And she's such the sweetest, and I'm telling the truth, right? Because it could be an embarrassing moment. When I asked Eugenia, I said, hey, what lip gloss do you use on Bet? I want to use the same one. And she looked at me like that. She said, I don't use gloss. Bet doesn't use gloss. Oh, she read me. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Now, if you met Bette Midler, what would you say?
Well, thank you first for being the courageous, sensitive woman and talented woman that she is. She's inspired us, ever since the beginning of her career in the bathhouse.
Yeah.
She's a ball of fire. She embraces everything there is about being human, the pains and the joys. And she's been through it all. She sings about it all. And she doesn't hide anything about it. I think that's what's so refreshing about her. It was then, back in the 70s, and it is today. She's still more honest, brutally honest, read her Twitter, than many.
All right, and last but not least, look at her. The beautiful
Lady Red.
You're both painted
Come
for the
on.
gods right there. You worked together
Yeah.
so many times over so many years. What's some of your favorite memories of Lady Red?
I think my favorite memory really is she tears it up. She tore the stages up. We'd be just cool, calm, collected, talking about the joys of life, just chill. chill. And then when her music started, the spirit came over her. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, she would work the stage, she'd work the bar, she'd work her voice like a tornado. She would have them screaming. She'd be screaming back at them, singing, screaming. It was the best party they have ever been to, and that's her attitude. When she's on stage, she's at the best party you have ever been to, that she has ever been to. That was her energy. And then, then she'd come backstage drenched. It was a workout. So cool, calm, and collected before the stage, and drenched Qween after. Had laid it all on the stage. She had nothing left after that moment except to sit down and take a bunch of deep breaths. So we would take a bunch of deep breaths together.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite Lady Red number?
Oh, I don't have a number.
Okay.
No, they were all fantastic.
Right.
I just heard from backstage her screaming.
Right. Well, Glenn, I just want to have everyone take another moment to look at this eye that you've painted on me. It is quite stunning. Oh my.
It's pretty fun.
Thank you. Mild applause is the best kind. Thank you so much, Glenn.
Wait, I can't go yet.
Oh, okay.
I have
What
a
is
little
it?
gift for
All
you.
right.
Just a little gift to remind you
Oh my.
of moi.
Should I open it right now?
Yes, please.
Oh my.
Open.
My goodness. It's something new for my collection. It's the Glenn Upside Down Girl t-shirt by Glen Hansen.
Yeah. Oh, you know it.
Yes.
You know Glen Hansen's work.
Stunning. Well, I will be wearing that very soon. Thank you, sweetie.
Gorgeous.
Thank you so much for being
welcome.
here.
Thank
we
you,
love
Johnny.
you. You
Thank
turned
you.
it out.
Thank you.
Thanks to Adam and Erica. You're serving it cunt, but I think my eye is better today. And thanks to all of you. We'll see you next time on Hey Qween, and look at her. Hit it. Look at her. Look at her. It's Glen Alen's Intergalactic Diva. Look at her. Bye, baby. Now get out of here, camera. Shoo.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
Hello, children. Click here. Click here. And subscribe. You're welcome.